The formerly named Arnprior Civic Center opened in 1977 and has had its share of moments through its long history in the community, but most of us know it now as the Nick Smith Center. Some much-deserved renovations are underway for the ice pads, and the scope of work is dramatic, but in a good way.
So this was a very large project and an ambitious one at that, to do both arenas kind of simultaneously. Part of what drove that was wanting to change the type of refrigerant that we were using in the arena, so to go from brine to glycol. The Glen Arthur Arena, or Arena B as a lot of people refer to it as, that one had a bit more of a like-for-like replacement. Wasn't really a large footprint in that space to do much more than replace the arena slab, the refrigeration lines, new boards, new glass, new stands, all with the intention of enhancing accessibility within the facility, especially within that rink. On Bird Hall Arena, or Arena A, the one behind us here today, this is where we've done some significant overhaul. So similar to the Glen Arthur Arena, you have those consistent changes, new arena slab, new refrigeration lines, boards, glass. But the biggest change came with stands, meeting rooms, relocating the pro shop, and then the second level mezzanine that will provide an enclosed heated space for people to enjoy junior B hockey games, minor hockey, ringette, figure skating competitions, and just other events that occur in this facility, and also give us more programmable space for various recreation programs, meeting, and other events that can happen at any point during the 12 months of the year. So we knew that this was something that was inevitable, and we wanted to kind of plan it out properly. Went out to tender, and it came in at a $7 million project. As we are today, we're still within that $7 million budget that was originally brought forward to council. I mean, that's a massive undertaking for any community, and especially a community of our size, but of significant importance. And something that we've also worked hard on for any project of this nature is trying to find other funding sources to help kind of reduce that impact on our user groups and our taxpayers. We were very fortunate to receive $1 million in funding from the province under the Community Sport and Recreation Infrastructure Fund. So that just really changes the long-term impact that we would see over a project of this magnitude. First of all, apologies to the contractors that have been working tirelessly, and we put out these time-lapse videos that last 90 to 120 seconds that basically takes 6 to 8 weeks of work and make it look like it happened really quick, which perhaps is unfair to all the work that they put in. But it's a very unique project. You don't see this very often. You're typically getting 25-year lifespan out of a rink, albeit we got about 48 years out of this slab, not that we're complaining. You've got your sheet of poly that goes over top of that, the chairs that support your refrigeration lines, and then you've got the rebar that's in there as well, and then the mesh that goes over top of your refrigeration lines, and then you've got your concrete pour on this rink. It's going to be happening next week. 6 inches of concrete kind of encases your refrigeration lines, and that's a lot of work. For something that perhaps we don't appreciate, because then we just throw 1.5 inches of ice on top of it and skate on that for 8-9+ months out of the year. But yeah, it's been a unique project that I think a lot of people, including our facility staff, our mayor and council, have had the opportunity to poke their heads in and out of here throughout the course of the project, and really appreciate the depth of the work that's gone into this, and something that for many of us, we didn't get to see or be part of in 1977. So the Glen Arthur Arena, boards, glass, stands, skate-proof flooring is in. Everything's kind of set and ready to go. So later this week we'll get the plant fired up, start cooling things down. By next week we'll be making ice, and we're set to open on the 25th of September. And literally 1 month later, the 25th of October, is the scheduled date for the Bird Hall Arena in behind us to open up. And this is going to be exciting to kind of see this reopen. And I know, talking to our user groups, as kind of hockey season has already kind of got underway this past weekend, and Our user groups have done a great job of finding ice times elsewhere in Renfrew and Kinburn and Ottawa, Canada, Stittsville, stuff like that. They're amped to kind of get back in here, and I think it'll be great to see this building packed on a Friday night Junior B Packer game. I think it's going to be a pretty special occasion.